The book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 18. Verily, I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Okay, first and foremost, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rikah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video be edifying, first and foremost to the whole feed elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And in today's lesson, I pretty much want to get into the relationship that our power have with his servants, man, or his ministers, okay? And speaking of it, hey, don't let no man put asunder your relationship that you got with the Most High. And what do I mean by that? Because it's isn't divinely enjoined unto you, of course, from the foundations of the earth. But what I mean by not letting no man take your crown, all right? Or you putting yourself in a position where you put the relationship asunder that you have with the Lord, man. Because that's gonna be a dark day and time for you, man. Because you have walked away from your glory, man, which enlightened you. Okay. So you shall walk in the what? Obscurity from that day forward, man. All right. Pretty much, waiting, in the pit, going down to the pit, man. And you shall be turned into hell. All right. So this Matthew 18 and 19. Again, I say unto you that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. All right. So everything that's done, pretty much in the earth it had already transpired in the spiritual world prior to the natural. All right. But we know in First Corinthians, which we got to have this understanding, right? It's 15, I believe. Go to it in a minute. This is 15 and 46. It says, howbeit howbeit that was not first which is spiritual, but that which is natural, which we know the spiritual is dominated by the natural, all right? But we know it's that they have enmity against each other. And afterwards, that which is spirit. The first man is of the earth, earthly. The second man is from Yahweh, from heaven. So that's why the Lord is married into what? Our spirits, man. All right. Our second man, pretty much as it's saying, as it's saying here. As is the earth, this earth is such as they also are earthly. And it's and as is the heavenly, such are they also are heavenly. All right. It says, and as we have borne the image of the earthly, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly. Now we know that's a balance that the Lord give us pretty much, when we depart from the body and we hear. But my main thing is the natural, all right, with the spiritual body, being in that matrimony with the Most High, man, spiritually, all right, because that's what no man can put asunder of us, the spiritual connection we have with the Lord. Now, if you let your flesh interfere with that, which, listen, the elect not going to let their flesh interfere because the Lord not. But you have to understand it. The Lord not going to allow them to stray off. But we still, in these bodies and we go off. But the most important point that the Lord had joined it together. As you can see on the screen, it said in Mark 10. Well, therefore, God has joined together. All right. Let not man put asunder. Meaning what? We got scoffers, come up, and try to, talk us out of teaching another Yahweh Shah. All right, you got family members pulling and tugging at you. You got the world. You got employees. You got your boss at the job. You got friends. All right, you got fools of your own household. All these people are set up pretty much to make you depart from your maker, man. All right, that's why the scriptures say he that departed from evil make it himself a prey. It don't say who he making himself a prey to. It just say he's a prey now. All right, instead of him hunting, he's being hunted. All right, he's being hunted. You looked at as a clown for righteousness, man. All right, that's why I say for that foolishness of preaching, man. All right, which when you go into depth with that, that's the secrets of the Most High, man. He have given us the secrets. Okay, but do yet it be foolishness to people. So you don't put that asunder. Now let me get back to where I'm at. This Hosea chapter 2. I mean Matthew 18 and 20. I'm gonna read 19 again. And again I say unto you that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, because the Lord would rather there be two, all right, or more, because where one is at what he's alone, man. All right. So the Lord even sent the disciples are what, two and two. All right. That which is symbolic for what? One can catch the other one when he fall. That's why when you marry into the Lord, is a trust factor that's played there. We fall 7 times, though yet the Lord always catch us, man. All right. He knew that we've been in a position that when he knew we was gonna already fall. So what he set up was a rope, to sort of a life jacket to throw out that already have what? To already have saved us, man, prior to us stumbling. But it says, again, I say unto you that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is of in heaven. And the only ones that can get this luxury, all right, are the service of God, because this is a service of the Most High, man. Here, if you ask of something that it may be granted unto you. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them, man. All right. So the Lord said he is in the midst of Israel, man. All right. Especially the elect. This Joel 2 and 27. And it reads, it says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am Yahweh thy power and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. All right, because the people that's not going to be ashamed is the elect. Because in Daniel 2, it says people going to have that confusion of, that ashamed and confounded in the kingdom, knowing that they're supposed to serve the Lord, you see. But this what the Lord say also in the kingdom, this Hosea 2, and I'm gonna start at 19. It says, and I will betroth thee unto me forever. All right. The Lord gonna what? Promise. He have promised that he shall betroth us unto him forever, man. All right. It says, yea, I will betroth thee unto me in righteousness and in judgment and in loving kindness and in mercy, man. And the Lord have in a roundabout way, he have done that on this side, waking us up, all right, taking us out of confusion in the dust, all right, and giving us righteousness, doing new unrighteousness, making judgment, all right, judging, between good and evil, and in loving kindness and in mercy, and being tender mercy, giving mercies unto your fellow Akim as you need mercy. It says, I will even betroth thee unto me in faithfulness. You see? So the men of the Lord are practicing that faithfulness on this side that they may do it perfectly in the kingdom. It says, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh. All right. So the Lord saying, look, I'm not putting asunder nothing that I have given unto you, man. Like he say, who have I sown thee to the creditors in Isaiah 50. All right. It says, thus says the Lord, where's the bill of your mother's divorcement, whom I have put away? Question mark. Or which of my creditors is to whom I have sold you? The Lord, like, I ain't selling you to nobody. Yeah, we were sold to our enemies on lots, yeah, right? On casting lots, right? Or whatever. But though yet, what? The Lord haven't sold us away. He haven't put a asunder his relationship towards us. All right, because that would make Romans 9 and the writings of Paul, that would make it null and void. All right, 9 on down to, with the services and with everything of the Most High, man. It'll make it null and void. It says, but behold, for your iniquities have ye sold yourselves, and for your transgressions is your mother put away. All right. So the Lord say, hey, nah, I ain't do that, The Lord say, I'm married unto thee. Matter of fact, It's 2 Corinthians 11. I'm gonna start at 1. What to our power ye could bear with me a little in my folly, and indeed bear with me. For I am jealous over you with a godly jealousy. For I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin unto the Mashiach Yahushua, man. And that's right. The Lord is jealous over us with a godly jealousy, man. All right? With a godly jealousy, man. You see? Man, he was jealous of us because of us going off, man. But he enjoined himself to us, man. He made covenants with us, man, that he would not break. The Lord is not a man that he shall lie, man. You see? So he holding up his end of the bargain. So when you come into this thing, if a man shall fall away, he should be no more enlightened with this heavenly gift, man. All right. That's why we so serious in what we doing, man. All right. It's a seriousness that's come with this, man. All right. We not bullshitting around, man. We understand the magnitude of this, man. Okay. This is Isaiah 54:5. It says, for thy maker Marie 4. Fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be confounded. For thou shalt not be put to shame. For thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth, and shalt not remember the reproach of thy widowhood anymore. For thy maker is thine husband. See? Who is our maker? Yahweh. Why? What? Yahweh Shah, man. Through Yahweh giving Yahweh Shah the word to create us, man. Yahweh of hosts is his name, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, the power of the whole earth shall he be called, man. You see? It says, for Yahweh had called thee as a woman forsaken and grieved in spirit, and a wife of youth when thou was refused, said Yahweh, man. So the Lord been holding us down, man, since we came out, man. All right? Since we was naked, the Lord clothed us, man. He kept us. You know, so he kept that connection with us, man. No matter, you know, what we was doing, man. Because we know whatever the Lord did, man. Hey, matter of fact, let me get that. This Matthew 18 and 18. It says, verily no, so like I read that already. My bad. It's Matthew 19 in the roundabout way 6. It says, wherefore they are no more twine, but one flesh. See? Wherefore, what therefore Yahweh had joined together, let no man put asunder. Now we know this talking about man and woman, right? But we haven't joined ourselves unto the word of the Lord, which he have entrusted with his saints, man. All right, so it's a different type of marriage we're approaching, man. Because we know what the marriages that was today, we know that our women should be harlots in the streets, all right? So that marriage really goes out to Sophia, man. All right? Like he said, where's the bill of your mother's divorcement? Meaning, you know, have I put wisdom away from y'all? No, wisdom have returned to her that practice in her. That's because what? It never went away from them. It always was in the midst of them, man. All right? They had to just turn into righteousness that it may be what? Unlocked and educated, drawn out of them, man. You see? So the Lord say, look, so, you know, we know a wife, a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. Well, we cleave into this word, man, all right? That we may get satisfaction out of it. Because the word ain't going to forsake you, man. All right? We understand that. We got somebody that's loyal to us for the rest of our life, man. And that's this word, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. All right? This word is loyal unto us for the rest of our life, man. All right? You see, we don't got to worry about this word committing adultery on us. Unless, you know, of course, the Lord forsake you of it. All right. But this is Ecclesiastes, right? 3:14. And it reads, it says, I know that whatsoever Yahweh do it, it shall be forever. All right. So, you know, he enjoined us into him forever, man. All right. That it can be nothing that can come in between that, man. All right. It says nothing can be put to it. You see? nor anything taken from it. So if the Lord promised Israel they would get everything, they're gonna get it. All right. And God doing it that men shall fear before him. And we have that healthy sense of fear that no man can come between us and our relationship with our power or attempt to put it asunder because he gonna fail at it miserably. But with that, man, until the next time, I'm gonna say shalom.